In the next 10 minutes, we are breaching the black box of your dinner plate. You feel that anxiety that your food supply is a global mystery. You feel powerless because the world is fed by vast automated systems you cannot see and are not meant to see. There is a secret system controlling it, and the corporations profiting from it, they aren't publishing the blueprints. Let's breach the farm. You feel this anxiety because you are only told what the system does. It provides cheap, perfectly looking food. You were never told how it works. Schools teach us about photosynthesis, but not the automated logistics that keep millions from starving. I remember standing in a supermarket, looking at 2 tomatoes that were perfectly identical. I suddenly realized I had no idea if they came from 10 miles away or 10,000, or if a human hand had ever even touched them. I felt disconnected, fooled. As engineers, we are going to breach that black box. In the next 9 minutes, I will show you the hidden system inside, the sensors, the AI, and the robots, how it really works, and most importantly, how this knowledge gives you back control. First, you have to understand the metaphor. Think of a modern farm not as a field, but as a patient in an intensive care unit. It is covered in thousands of tiny, invisible nerves. The technical term for these nerves is the Internet of Things, IoT, sensor network. They are not just sprinklers, they are two-way data ports buried in the deep charcoal soil, reading soil moisture, pH levels, and nutrient density 24 hours a day. This system solves the non-technical problem of waste. In the old system, a farmer would water the entire field just in case. This is why we had massive water waste and fertilizer runoff. The old way was a sledgehammer. This new system is a scalpel. If the sensors are the nerves, the system needs eyes. But you can't just walk a 5,000-acre field. You need a hawk that can see in spectrums you can't. This is the technical term multispectral imaging, mounted on autonomous drones. They aren't taking photos, they're measuring light reflection. Healthy plants, rich in chlorophyll, look different from stressed plants. The drone builds a stress map. This solves the non-technical problem of reaction time. That patch of warm orange on the map isn't sick yet. It's just stressed. The system finds the problem before it's a problem. This is why one sick plant doesn't wipe out an entire crop anymore. The nerves felt a problem. The eyes saw it. Now the hands have to act. But you don't send in a shotgun, you send in a surgeon. This is the technical term, variable rate precision application. The robots. Using the AI-generated stress map, this autonomous machine applies exactly 3 milliliters of fertilizer, or 1 drop of pesticide, to one specific plant. Not the one next to it, just that one. This is the non-technical problem that the marketing hides. They say less pesticide use, but the system isn't eliminating chemicals, it's just changing the delivery. It's no longer a crop duster, it's a sniper. This is how they cut chemical use by 90%, by using data instead. But who is coordinating the nerves, the eyes, and the hands? This is the most important part of the black box. There is a conductor for this entire orchestra. This is the technical term, the Farm Management Information System, or FMIS. It's not a person, it's a predictive AI. It takes all the data, from the soil sensors, the drone maps, the robot feedback, even the global commodity market price, and the 10-day weather forecast, and it makes one decision. This decision is called the prescription map. It's the playbook for the day. This is the non-technical problem of human error. The AI, in theory, cannot be tired or make a bad guess. It optimizes for one thing, yield. This brain is the real black box. It's why two identical farms can have wildly different results. The winner isn't the one with the best robots, it's the one with the best data. If you believe these systems should be transparent, subscribe now so we can keep breaching these boxes together. Okay, back to the farm. Now, we put it all together. This is the closed-loop system. The electric blue sensors feel the thirst. The bright green drone maps the stress. The warm orange AI calculates the exact prescription. The deep charcoal robot executes the command. The result is a harvest that is faster, more efficient, and more predictable than any human-run farm in history. The system's goal is efficiency, but the result is a food supply chain that is incredibly complex, brittle, and until now, completely hidden. But now, it's not hidden from you. The black box is open, and this is where your power begins. You are not powerless. You are the end user of this entire system. You have control. Here is how you take it back. 1. You are the market. The only reason this system exists is to sell you food. Start demanding the data. This is traceability. Look for farm-to-table QR codes. Scan them. When you check the data, you tell the industry that transparency is a feature you will pay for. You are forcing the black box to become a glass box. 2. This high-tech system is one solution. It is not the only solution. You can control this system by choosing not to use it. Support local farms. This analog system has its own data. You can talk to the person who grew the food. You are creating a feedback loop in person, bypassing the AI entirely. 3, and most important, understand the trade-off. This black box exists to give you perfect, identical, cheap food 365 days a year. When you see a weird or ugly vegetable and you buy it, you are sending a data point back to the system. You are telling the AI, perfection is not the only variable I care about.